Think your only option for backyard privacy is a massive, boring wooden fence that makes you feel like you're living in a high-security prison? Think again. In 2026, the most stunning backyards aren't blocking the world out with solid walls. They are using light, air, and nature. What if you could turn your nosy neighbor's view into a breathtaking wall of cascading jasmine, or transform a bland concrete patio into a secret, sun-dappled sanctuary? Today, we are looking at 15 stunning lattice and trellis ideas that don't just give you your privacy back, they make your garden look like $1 million luxury estate. Welcome back to the channel. Creating a private outdoor oasis doesn't mean sacrificing style or sunlight. Lattice and trellis structures are the ultimate garden chameleons. They are affordable, incredibly versatile, and act as a living canvas for your favorite climbing plants. Whether you have a sprawling suburban lawn or a compact urban balcony, we have a screening solution that will completely transform your space this year. Let's dive into 15 brilliant ideas you can implement right now. The living wall of star jasmine. If you want privacy that appeals to both your eyes and your sense of smell, a classic grid lattice paired with star jasmine is the ultimate choice. Jasmine grows vigorously, wrapping its tendrils tightly around the thin wooden or vinyl slats. Within just a couple of seasons, it creates a dense, evergreen screen that completely blocks out unwanted views. In the spring and summer, you're treated to a massive blanket of tiny white flowers that release an intoxicating sweet fragrance. It transforms a standard property line into a sensory experience, turning a simple boundary into a lush, living wall that feels incredibly upscale. It's perfect for placing right next to an outdoor dining area, where you can enjoy the scent all evening. Modern Chevron lattice panels. For those who prefer a modern architectural aesthetic over traditional cottage styles, the Chevron lattice is a game changer. Instead of the standard square or diamond patterns, the slats are arranged in a sharp, repeating V shape. This creates a striking geometric pattern that catches the eye immediately. When used as a screening panel along a patio, it acts as a piece of modern outdoor art. You don't even need heavy plant coverage for this design to work. Its structural beauty is the main event. Let a few minimalist vines like ivy or clematis climb up sparingly to soften the edges, allowing the bold, clean lines of the woodwork to shine through, while keeping your patio shielded from view. 3. Arched iron trellis walkway. Create a sense of mystery and deep privacy by installing a series of arched iron trellises over your main garden pathway. As climbing roses or wisteria grow up and over the arches, they form a lush, secluded tunnel. Anyone looking toward your yard from a distance won't see your private seating areas. Instead, their eyes will be drawn to the beautiful architectural depth of the green canopy. Walking through it feels like stepping into a secret, magical garden. It effectively segments your outdoor space, creating a visual barrier that blocks the view from higher second-story neighbor windows, while adding an undeniable element of classic elegance and romance to your everyday landscape. 4. Freestanding planter box trellises. If you were dealing with a rented property, a concrete patio, or a strict HOA that doesn't allow permanent structures, freestanding planter boxes with built-in trellises are your perfect loophole. These mobile privacy units can be placed exactly where you need them most when you need them. Plant fast-growing annual vines like sweet peas or black-eyed Susan vines in the bottom containers. As they climb the integrated lattice, they create an instant portable wall of color and foliage. You can use 3 or 4 of these lined up in a row to section off a cozy lounge area, effectively blocking the view from a nearby sidewalk or a neighboring driveway without digging a single hole in the ground. 5. Horizontal slat contemporary screen. Horizontal lines are incredibly popular in modern exterior design because they make small spaces feel much wider and more expansive. A horizontal slat trellis system utilizes wider boards spaced tightly together, offering a high level of privacy while still letting gentle breezes pass through. Built from premium wood like cedar or redwood and treated with a rich stain, this style looks sleek, clean, and highly sophisticated. It provides a beautiful dark backdrop that makes the bright green leaves of your garden plants pop. It is highly effective for masking ugly pool equipment, blocking out the glare of neighbors' security lights, or framing a hot tub area for total peace of mind. 6. The classic English diamond lattice. There is a reason the diamond lattice has remained a garden staple for centuries. It is timeless, reliable, and effortlessly charming. When painted a crisp, clean white or a deep forest green, a diamond lattice panel instantly brings a refined English cottage aesthetic to your backyard. It works beautifully when mounted directly on top of an existing short fence to add an extra 2 or 3 feet of height without making the yard feel boxed in. Pair it with climbing English ivy or heritage climbing roses. The dense pink or red blooms weaving through the diamond openings create a romantic, picture-perfect barrier that offers excellent year-round privacy and unmatched curb appeal. 7. Bamboo lattice for a zen vibe. If you want to create a tranquil, spa-like atmosphere in your backyard, swap out traditional timber for a natural bamboo lattice. Bamboo is incredibly sustainable, highly durable, and naturally resistant to water damage. Its unique texture and warm, earthy tones instantly evoke a sense of calm and relaxation. When used as a privacy screen around a yoga deck, water feature, or outdoor shower, it filters the sunlight beautifully, casting soft, dappled shadows across the space. Pair it with potted ornamental grasses or Japanese maples at the base to enhance the Asian-inspired aesthetic. It's an affordable way to turn a high-traffic backyard into a peaceful, private sanctuary. 8. Intricate laser-cut metal trellises. Welcome to the cutting edge of 2026 garden design. Laser-cut metal trellis panels offer intricate, artistic patterns that traditional woods simply cannot replicate. From abstract botanical shapes to complex Moroccan-inspired geometries, these aluminum or corten steel panels serve as dramatic focal points. Corten steel will develop a beautiful rustic copper-colored patina over time, while powder-coated aluminum stays sleek and weather-resistant. Because the patterns are precision-engineered, you can choose panels with tighter designs for areas requiring maximum privacy and looser patterns where you want to let more light filter through, effectively giving you total control over your backyard screening. 9. Overhanging pergola lattice extension. Sometimes privacy issues don't come from the sides, but from above, especially if you have neighbors with multi-story homes looking down into your yard. By adding a lattice roof or an extended lattice skirt to an existing patio pergola, you create an effective overhead canopy. Climbing vines like grapevines or trumpet creepers will eagerly scramble across the top lattice, weaving together to create a thick, leafy ceiling. This setup blocks the downward line of sight completely while providing much-needed shade during the hot summer months, turning your exposed patio into a cool, sheltered, and completely private outdoor living room. 10. The edible trellis wall. Who says a privacy screen can't be delicious? An edible trellis wall allows you to maximize your space by growing food vertically. By utilizing a sturdy wire or wooden grid lattice, you can train vining vegetables like pole beans, sugar snap peas, cucumbers, and even small varieties of squash or melons to grow upward. As the large leaves expand, they create a thick, vibrant green curtain that completely blocks the view into your yard. It is an incredibly functional solution for small homesteads or urban backyards, giving you a massive harvest of fresh, organic produce while simultaneously shielding your family from the watchful eyes of neighbors. 11. Split rail fence with lattice inserts. If you love the rustic, open feel of a country-style split-rail fence but desperately need actual privacy and security, integrating lattice panels is the perfect compromise. By securing sturdy lattice inserts between the heavy wooden rails, you close up the large gaps without losing the casual farmhouse charm of the fence. This configuration keeps small pets and children safely inside the yard while keeping wandering eyes out. When planted with wild, free-flowing climbing plants like clematis or honeysuckle, the fence softens beautifully into the landscape, blending seamlessly with the surrounding nature, while quietly providing the boundaries and privacy your family needs. 12. Heavy-duty metal cattle panel trellis. For an industrial chic or modern farmhouse look that is incredibly budget-friendly, look no further than cattle panels. These heavy-gauge galvanized steel wire grids are incredibly tough and will never sag or rot. When mounted between thick wooden posts, they create a highly durable, minimalist trellis system. Because the wire is thin, the structure itself virtually disappears once climbing plants take hold, leaving you with a stunning, seamless wall of pure floating greenery. It is an exceptional choice for supporting heavy, aggressive climbers like passionflower or gourds, giving you a rock-solid privacy barrier that costs a fraction of traditional privacy fencing. 13. Criss-Cross wire Espalier screen. Espalier is the ancient horticultural practice of training woody trees or shrubs to grow completely flat against a structure. By stretching heavy-duty stainless steel wires in a precise diamond or horizontal lattice pattern between heavy posts, you can train fruit trees, like apples, pears, or figs, to grow completely flat along the grid. Over time, the branches thicken and interlock, creating a highly structured, formal, and aristocratic privacy screen. It takes a little patience and pruning, but the reward is a breathtakingly unique architectural feature that yields fresh fruit and provides solid, sophisticated privacy that will make your garden the envy of the entire neighborhood. 14. Corner lattice privacy nook. You don't always need to fence in your entire property line to get the privacy you desire. Sometimes you just need to shield one specific corner of your yard. By connecting 2 or 3 lattice panels at a right angle, you can build a cozy, freestanding privacy nook. Place a comfortable outdoor armchair, a small table, or a hammock inside the L-shaped structure. Plant fast-growing, dense climbers like hops or silver lace vine around the perimeter. Within a single season, you will have a secluded, shaded reading cocoon completely cut off from the rest of the world, providing a peaceful escape right in the middle of your own yard. 15. Stained louvered wood trellis. Louvered wood trellises feature angled wooden slats that mimic the design of indoor window shutters. This ingenious design offers the absolute maximum amount of privacy possible while still allowing critical airflow to circulate through your garden. From a straight-on perspective, the wall looks completely solid, totally blocking the view from the outside. However, because the slats are angled, daylight can still filter down into your patio, preventing the space from feeling dark, cramped, or claustrophobic. When finished with a high-quality, rich wood stain, a louvered trellis looks incredibly high-end, sleek, and architectural, offering a permanent privacy solution that elevates your entire outdoor aesthetic. As you can see, you don't have to settle for a boring, uninspired yard just to get some peace and quiet. With the right lattice or trellis design, your privacy screen can easily become the most beautiful feature of your entire home. Before you go start planning your garden upgrade, I have a quick question for you. Where are you tuning in from, and which of these 15 styles would look best in your backyard? Let me know in the comments below. I love seeing where our community is building their gardens. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this helpful. Subscribe for more modern garden inspiration, and we will see you in the next video.